Welcome back everybody, this is Fox, and welcome to Infraspace. This is the start of a brand new Let's Play. I'm going to do this Let's Play solely on YouTube. Yeah, this game, Infraspace, if you're not aware of it, I've been playing it. I'm about 11 hours into the game, but obviously I'm going to start again for this Let's Play. The premise, it's, well, you'll see on the intro when we start the game, but it's 23 something. We were on the way to another planet and the ship got damaged. We've got to repair the ship. We're orbiting a random planet, which is this one here, which we're going to land on. Various different resources and stuff. Production chains. The usual city building, resource management games that I like. And yeah, we're going to play this with a little bit of a twist. We're going to do a new game. We are going to unlock all technologies from the start. The reason for this, I'm sure if you watch me play games, you know I like quality of life mods or things that speed the game up, enable us to get things done a bit quicker. Now, the research aspect of this was really bogging me down and really slowing me down. So, yeah, for that reason, we're going to unlock all technologies from the start. And I am also going to do no construction costs. So this means we don't have to worry about building loads of concrete and building loads of steel. It just becomes annoying to me having to scale up, and it holds me back. It held me back, should I say, at certain points in the game when I was running out of steel and concrete and things like that. So yes, we are not going to fulfill the needs of our citizens. We're still going to do everything legit by that. Transport difficulty is going to be set on medium. The game difficulty is going to be set on medium. This is what it comes as standard. Cars will not ignore traffic. Cars will not make round trips. So pretty much all I'm doing is unlocking everything and enabling no build cost. And we are going to start the game. Choose a landing spot. Now, Desert Valley, this looks really cool, but I think there's more space to work with on the randomly generated map. So we're going to try this, and we'll watch the intro.
Technology is the pillar on which we have founded our civilization. In the year 2351, scientists created the first warp drive, kicking off a race for the stars. As the population expanded on Earth, the rise of exocolonies allowed humans to take life beyond natural boundaries. But technology, like humans, is fallible. The passenger ship Antares was carrying thousands of colonists when a pressure valve overheated and failed, changing the destination of the warp jump. Light years from home, the damaged ship now sits stranded. The crew lacks the materials necessary to repair Antares, but a nearby exoplanet is looking promising. Neper 3, a planet with plenty of mineral deposits on the surface. In order to survive, they need to establish a settlement here and start mining for resources. It was human ingenuity that got them this far, and to continue on this journey, they will have to rely on it once more. The mission will not be easy, but it's their only hope.
There you go. So what I said, the ship got damaged, was stuck orbiting this planet. Luckily there's loads of mineable resources. We've got to fix the ship so we can get to wherever the hell it was we were getting to. So, as I say, we have unlocked everything from the start. So we have access to every single building, all the different road types, all the different rail speeds, all the different pipes, all of the advanced technologies that you get later in the game. The terraforming stuff, I honestly have no idea what this stuff does, but we will be, yeah, we'll be examining that later on. Transport, we've unlocked all the trains. Miscellaneous, this is soil enrichment facility. This is for farms. This recycling center. Build enables resource-free production once in every 5 production cycles. It applies to industries in the surrounding area that support this improvement. No idea which industries can support that. I would imagine this is for all farms, and this laser targeting station is to blow up the rocks. This is one of the things we need to get up and going first. Now, because we don't have to worry about concrete and stuff, I hope. Yeah, it doesn't go down. We can pretty much go big straight away. Now, let's think about this. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? We want to design like almost like a town hall cluster. If you watch me play Anno, you'll understand what I mean. Now, where's the edge of the map? Okay, there. And there. Let's put a border around the edge so we can visibly see it. Seeing as we can't run out of materials. This will give us a good idea of what we've got to work with. Can't even see the edge. It's quite a big area, as you can see. Each one of these squares can fit a house in it, pretty much. Or close. I think the houses are 2x2. So. So this is quite a big free area. There's hardly any resources here apart from a little bit of sulfur. So this will be a good place to start. So I'm going to do things backwards. This is not the way you would play the game normally because we are in a semi-creative mode. You would just build stuff and get started. But we have no build cost. So I want to design, well, as I say, like a town hall cluster if you like. And I know for a fact that stadium is the biggest thing that needs to go in the middle. So let's try and start with a stadium. I'm going to go 4-lane roads for everything. The other things we then need are parks and a school. Okay, let's put some visual markers. This is just temporary, so I can outline the edge of the stadium and then get an efficient setup for the schools and that. Parks, the big parks cover the biggest area. That's got to be the most efficient. Let's think about this. want it to be symmetrical, so... What's this? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 7 will be the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is the center line. Fortunately, these packs are 6x6, so we're not going to be able to get it dead center. I want to make sure I've got the same space in here. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exactly 8. I wish there was like a blueprint function, because I'm going to have to make this every time we want to make it. Right, and what's this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is the center. If we go 8 out again, I don't know whether that's going to work, but we'll give it a go. Right, we are going to need more because of this mess in the middle. I wonder if that is what I'm trying to do. Okay, that's pretty good. These bits in the middle we can use for the one of the basic things that they need food wise is this thing called survival food, and you literally just plop it down. So we could create like a 2 square perimeter. Something like that. And just spam these with survival food. I mean, it could work. Everybody needs a survival food, so let's upgrade these roads to the big one. Oh, I'd love it if this works. If it doesn't, then we're still going to give it a go anyway. Right, that's good. Park coverage is pretty good. The other thing we needed was schools, and I'm hoping we can get schools in these 4. I don't know what sort of coverage the school has. Oh, they're pretty big. This is kind of the blank space that we want to get a school in. Thinking we just do that. Four corner coverage for school, and then these are not lined up. Keep pressing the wrong button now. So that is dead in line of both roads like that. And it is 4 and 1 out. I like it. I don't want to do 2 more. So I think I'm just going to do that. Decisions. I think I'm going to flip that back. Well, it does make sense to have it like that. Let me know if in the comments if you enjoy watching me fiddle around with this crap. Because this is what I'll do. This is how I enjoy playing the game, finding something symmetrical, efficient, that works, that we can copy paste. Well, you can't copy paste in this game, but pretty good, eh? That's pretty good. We could probably pull these in one. No, we'll put them back out. I like it. How it was. Right, the next thing we need to do is just do a grid the best way we can. forget that it adds these nodes in. There's some weird stuff. As I say, the roads do some right weird stuff. Yeah, I like it. That means we can do the same size grid here. This is a good place to start. Anywhere where there's like a 2-tile gap like this, we're just going to infill it with the simple farm. Right, this is going to give us a really good start. One thing I forgot about is power. Needs to get power in here. Need to get power in here. Right, brings the power into them. We need to do the same here. For power for now, where was the edge of the map? Up here. We are going to have just solar power for the time being. That's bringing us power. How have these not got power when that substation is there? Makes no sense whatsoever. They're pretty much, those four substations are pretty much covering the whole city. This is working out really well. Something's about to go wrong. I can feel it. Okay, we didn't do the middle one there. We did something different. We did this. How is that even possible? This is a big city park. This is a big city park. Maybe I did use this road. That doesn't make sense. We'll have to upgrade this road. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. 1, 2. Ah, this is because this. Ah, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We managed to squeeze in 2 of the small farms on that one. My God. Oh my God. Right, this gives us a really good start. The oxygen and the carbon and stuff we're going to keep. The oxygen and the water we're going to keep outside the city, and we're going to bring in via pipes. So, let's district this out. These districts serve as many purposes. You can tell what products you want to go where between districts, but the main reason I'll do this is for the statistics. This tells us what power we need, what water, what food we need. Everything you need to know. Let's have a little waterworks up here. Right, we need to get people into the city. For now, we've not finished the obvious blueprint, but I want to imagine this is getting a bit boring for you. So, for now, we are literally going to do this. Oxygen is the first thing they need. We'll have a little oxygen station up here. We have 248 jobs with only 20 population. Bit of a problem. These don't need a road to actually go anywhere because we're going to be giving them the oxygen via pipes. Just like Cities Skyline, this is the way you design stuff underground. Probably not going to be enough water. Oxygen, sorry. No power. Ah, these need workers. Okay, big problem. Big problem. Do these need workers? No. We may have made a small mistake. We may have overestimated how quickly we can do this. So, we're going to have to do something like that. And then delete all the houses and put them back later. No, we didn't want to do that. Right, people should be coming in. And the demand for oxygen is none at the minute, but we're producing 9. So as soon as they start coming in, here they come. And the demand for oxygen is going to go sky high. Water we need to deal with as well, but we need the jobs first. Wish there was a way of turning off the pipe that you're not looking at. Whoa. This should give us full coverage. Of water and oxygen. People are coming in. We've got 87 now. Which means we can increase the amount of water and oxygen. Slow and steady. Right, we need 168 oxygen, 240 water. Oh, we're producing. Yeah, so we're producing way more than what we need. Just got to let the pipes do what they do. People start getting the oxygen and the water. Then we can start thinking about the survival food. This is now working. I think we can put the rest of the houses back in now. They're definitely getting the water. We're definitely producing enough. It's just time. All the workers are in there. Should be working. These are just waiting for people. This is a potential production, I believe. Okay, well, decrease the number of workers we need in the oxygen by half. We're still producing way more than what we need. Same goes for the food. There's no way of finding out how much water is in the system or anything like that. It's weird. And, no, they don't tell you anywhere what the flow capacity is of pipes. I think it's unlimited. We could literally link everything up to one pipe system, I believe. Now some of them got water and some not. No idea. Excuse me. Right, I'm going to have to call it there anyway. It's been about an hour. I wanted to do these in like hour chunks. Yeah. I will jump straight back on. I'm not going to do anything off. I'm going to record everything so you can get to see our struggle through this kind of stuff if you're thinking of doing a creative mode the same as me. But yeah, we will be back in the next one. If you enjoy this, me bungling through this first episode, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. Trust me, this will get a lot more interesting as the games go on. This early part, just juggling with the basics, getting everything set up, making sure the pipes and everything through, it's quite boring. When we start building the later game stuff, it's really, really fun. You'll see the production chains get pretty wild. But yeah, thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.